What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Level 11 Live. This is part 14 of the First Berserker Khazan. Now, as always, you gotta make sure you're actually live when you live stream on PlayStation 5, so... gotta do that really quick. Looks like I'm good. Update my thumbnail. Okay. So I did a little digging. I didn't want to spoil anything for myself, but I also wanted to, time this out right. I want the true ending, which I have heard is a thing. And I do want to platinum the game, but there's only certain steps that I'm going to be taking during the actual live streams in order to make that happen. Main thing is the true ending, though, which will involve checking out the memories. Let's see. So El Ravnica Village, Visar Gate, and Rovelion Imperial Theater. Ravnica Village's Why Have You Forsaken Us? Visar Gate's Transcendental Sword, Rovelion Imperial Theater's Centurion Order. Melvin says, random but heads up, giant dust storm coming your way. I appreciate the heads up on that, Melvin. I got the, oh, you lost power at your place. Oh, shit. Oh, boy, sorry to hear that. Hope that doesn't happen here, to be honest, but, appreciate the heads up either way. If that does happen, I'll probably just, nix this live stream and end up doing it tomorrow or something. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, it does look pretty bad out there. And I'm glad I got the alert when I did, because I had some stuff I needed to get done outdoors. So I got that stuff done, and basically right when I got inside was when it started to hit. So, don't have to be outside at least, which is nice. But, anyway, without any further ado, I might as well get going on this. Start from the very beginning then. So I am dedicating this part to just...
What is he trying to do here?
Getting all the unlockables that I need to get the true ending, as well as... I mean, I'm really just going to focus on the journal entries for now. Yeah, I didn't want this to stop and not get your progress saved. Yeah, good looking out, man. I mean, this game pretty much, it auto-saves pretty much anytime anything happens. Like an enemy dies, auto-save. You get hit, auto-save. You know, that's how this genre usually plays out, so... The game progress won't be too big a thing, at least, in that sense. But... could definitely fuck with the live stream, that's for sure. But we'll see. Whatever happens, happens. Hell yeah, it saves gums for you. Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, that also happens when, like, bad things happen. Like, if you died and didn't get your currency on your way back to the Bloodstain, well, it saves and you can't try. That's okay. It's ultimately... I kind of prefer it. You know, it makes all the, everything that happened in your game have a little bit more meaning and consequence and stuff like that, so I kind of like it for that reason. Everything is canon. Exactly, exactly. More immersive that way. Okay, well I did get all the jarlings and soulstones in this area, so I won't have to worry about any of those. Oh shit. Just want to be super thorough and make sure I'm not missing any potential locations for that journal entry that I am apparently missing. Is there any... Yeah, here we go. Just gotta get him to come a little closer. Come on, my body. You are my body. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Todd and I went over to Taylor's place for a round of Catan a couple nights ago, and also had a pretty bad dust storm that night too. Just that time of year, I guess. Okay, so that's presumably my shortcut to the end of the level, which I don't necessarily want to take quite yet. Gotta love monsoon season. Yep, it's, I mean, it shakes things up a little bit, you know? At least it's like almost never, blazing hot when it happens, which makes sense, obviously. Dust with just enough rain to cake it onto your car, yeah. Yeah, they're a big part of why I don't ever bother washing my car in the summer. It's like, dude, what's the point? It's just gonna get wrecked again. Waste of money this time of year, if you ask me. Melvin says, sorry I'm delayed, my shit keeps buffering with the storm. It's all good, I understand. There's I think there's just a little bit of delay in general with these, but like, it's probably even more so right now with the storm, like you're saying. But it's all good, nothing we can really do about it, is what it is. Can't control the weather unless we're the government. Yeah, in all seriousness, oh shit! No! Oh, I just went way back on accident. I was trying to kick that ladder down, but Eager McBeaver over here decided to fall at a bad time. That's okay. Alright, well, let's do that. You know what, for some reason I'm thinking I go this way first. Huh, I didn't think I dodged that for some reason. Yeah, none of these look like going this way. Cannot be open from here. Okay. Digging the Berserker armor though. Yes, sir. Yep, all about it. Definitely, like, you know, that's one thing I will say is that the From Software games like Dark Souls and Elden Ring and stuff, they definitely have a huge inspiration. They get a lot of their inspiration from the Berserk manga and anime. But whenever you wield a greatsword in those games, it's pretty, like, I mean, the combat is pretty slow whenever you're using a greatsword in those games, but you use a greatsword in this game, at least, you know, if you use it correctly, you can be fast as lightning with it. And Guts, as a character, is, like, inhumanely fast sometimes in the manga. So, like, you know, in Dark Souls, like, and in this game, if you just press the light attack button with the greatsword, he's like, 1, 2, 3. And that's a little slow, but probably still faster than the greatsword in, you know, like, Elden Ring. But you use the combos correctly in this game, and he does, like, you know, this combo. Hold on. There we go. And then that, and then charging up and stuff, and he's got, like, this fucking move, and you can chain it into that one, and he's got this sprint front flip, and you can follow it up with that, or you can follow it up with this, which is, like, a faster version of the charge up. It's like, dude, these guys made a really fun, lightning fast greatsword moveset with this game compared to, you know, the people who created this genre, basically. Which is funny because they're the ones who were mostly inspired by Berserk more than these other guys. So you'd think that they would prioritize greatsword, more accurate Berserk inspiration, which I definitely respect and appreciate. That's one of my favorite things about this game. That's one of the main reasons why I'm playing greatsword, is because they just did such a damn good job making a really good moveset. And that almost killed the shit out of my character. And you know what? That is what happened last time. Okay, so we are going to go back to the last checkpoint that I was at, because I want to see if there's a way down where I can This respawns all the enemies, which is a bummer. But this ladder's available now. No, that would be where I came from if I hadn't used the... Motherfucker thought he'd catch me slipping. Not today. Okay. So... I really want to make sure I do this right. Okay, well, I might die here. Yep. Damn. But I gotta find the right way to get down there. And there's no jump button in this game like there is in Elden Ring. And you can't dodge off of platforms, but you can sprint off of them. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. So, I mean, I'll try it just, you know, to see, but... There we go. Maybe I have to... Yeah, see, you can't dodge off of platforms. Now, can I survive that drop? Maybe. Yes. Okay. So I bet the journal log that I don't have is in here somewhere. I hope it is anyway. It would make the most sense. Yeah, that's gotta be it. There's no way that's not it. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Cannot be used during battle. Okay. Yeah, it's coming down pretty hard out there. Only 4 soul stones. Oh, whoops. So I think that's the move for now. I just have to remember that I have it. Okay, Visar Gate and Rovelion Imperial Theater. Yeah, I've not seen any, like, it doesn't tell me from here, so I have to remember the mission name. Like, the specific mission name when I look at it through here. Which is fine, no big deal. So for Visar Gate, it is the Transcendental Sword, that's right, that makes sense. And then Centurial Order for Rebellion Imperial Theater. Now, I'm also missing a soul stone here, so I'm going to try and keep a lookout for that as well. Which means we gotta be super duper thorough. Yes, indeed. Okay, there's our checkpoint. There's where we started. I can't tell if that's the way I'm supposed to go or if it's a dead end. Same with this way. Screw it up. I'm just gonna go this way for now. I do remember this. And I remember being stuck and confused here, like exploring this area super thorough, so I doubt that what I'm looking for is here. Like, I seriously doubt it's here, so I'm gonna go back. We are gonna go this way. The question is, did I find this? Okay, yeah, so... Oh, well, since I hopped down here already, I can't go back from there. I can from here. There has to be a way. Just like, yeah, there we go. Now I probably do have to, yeah, I think I know what I have to do. Wait, no, not that way. Now I should be able to make it across that walkway. Which means we'll go back. Oh no! Okay, cool. Whoops. See, no problem.
How did you lose the sword?
We started a war many years ago in the Netherworld.
Yeah, this is the first time I fought this enemy type. Nowhere near as annoying as the version that we saw earlier today, though.
We sent them into the mortal world.
Yeah, that other Shadow Clone Master was ridiculous. No kidding, man. This one's, I mean, he's definitely being a little bit annoying right now, not gonna lie, but I got him. We out here. My parry timing's off, too. Got the bonus training on him, which means I defeated one while under the effect of hallucination, which is accurate. I did. Hallucination makes your character go the opposite direction that you're trying to tell him to, which is just awesome. Okay. Well, he's taken care of. Let's, before I move on, that looks like a place I could get to. Yes, illusory wall. Let's go. This is it. Let's go! Yes, sir! That's what I was here for. But before I leave the level, I'm actually going to try and find that other soul stone. Because if I don't do it now, I'm just going to come back to this level later on. That's not hallucinating. Yeah, exactly. I would have called it something else. I think it was a mistranslation, because this is a Korean team that made this game. Yeah, they should have called it, like, dizziness or disorientation or something like that. It really looks like there ought to be a way to... Inverse controls are a real son of a bitch, yeah. Especially, like, it's one thing if it's like a pilot in game, like you know, where you're flying and you know that's already like you're using the inversion stick for flight, but when it's just like a straight up action game or something, it's bass backwards, if you will. Alright, it's crippling, yeah. Yeah, and what's worse is that, so it only in this game works like with your actual running or jogging or whatever, but if you dodge in a specific direction, it still dodges the way that you want it to. So you have to keep that in mind when you're mid-combat as well. Which just makes things even more confusing. Alright, well here's a shortcut.
The sword is near.
Oh wait, no.
We can almost feel it in our hands.
It's not a shortcut, that's the next checkpoint. Not even fully inverse. Yeah, only inverse for certain things, and you better keep it in mind, or else if you forget, it can screw up your entire combat scenario. It's fucked up. The developers are demons for that. Yeah, I mean, it's... They wanted to make a challenging game. Now, thankfully, there is a item that you can pop that just, like, eliminates the effect. And there's another one you can do that reduces the rate of buildup for it. So there is that. But still, son of a gun. Haha. I love that shoulder ram. It's actually so good. Gosh. I guess I'll just drop down here to see what happens. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Can I... No? Okay. Let's go up this ladder then. Now, I wish there was a way that I could backtrack to that area that I was just in, because I'm not convinced that I was thorough enough in my exploration. Well, maybe I could. No. No. Maybe I could not. He's off the juice, Brew. Nah, he needs every advantage he can get. He's getting his ass kicked. Getting his ass beat. Let's go. Yeah, this is probably where I came from just now. Yeah. Uh-huh. Go back there later. Oh. Well, I definitely missed this. Probably the checkpoint right before.
Finally, the transcendental sword.
They're show muscles only for group. Yeah, exactly. They're not for any good use other than just looking swole. That's facts. Oh my god. Technically already am.
The sword will call forth your past, your regrets. You must overcome it.
I already did all that, so no. But I also, where the heck is this soul stone though? Seriously. Got the memory from here at least, which is good, but I'm trying to platinum this game, which means that ain't enough. think I'm just gonna look it up. So there's 2 here. I've already gotten one of them. I suspect, yeah, it's currently going over the one I already have. Okay. So I don't think I have to teleport, but I do have to fight this guy again since I rested at the Blade Nexus. That's okay. Silly me, I can't believe I didn't even notice that. Boosh! Alright, now we can leave. I don't like that guy, so I'm not going to talk to him. Back to the crevice. Is back for more, not for long. Yeah, I was glad I was able to keep my demon form for the critical hit there, because I thought that might one-shot him, and sure enough it did. Let's see. Centurial order. Okay. Okay, so this mission I need 1 collectible, but no soul stones, no jarlings. Should be able to find it on my own, but we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit, just in case. Yeah, I already got all the soul stones, all the jarlings. Don't have to worry about those, thankfully. Come on, you gotta heal, bro. Holy crap. Just gonna play defense for now. I want to rack up more spirit. Okay. Here it is. This fucking archer. Okay. Now we can leave. I still need one more soul stone to get upgrade to Lacrima Gain or health recovery. We'll invest into that. And now 12, 13. Huh. Okay, so I got all of these taken care of, but according to the guide that I read, a trophy was supposed to pop. So let me, hold on a sec. Prophecy 4, Prophecy 3, Prophecy 2, Prophecy 1. Day of the Black Moon Rose 1, 4, 2 and 3, okay. Hismar Conquest 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then Reese 1, but only Reese 1 so far. Now I have 2 main missions to go. I kinda want to save those for tomorrow. So I probably have 2 more Reese documents I need to get. And those are probably in the next main mission. So for now, I do think I'm just gonna focus on Jarlings and Soulstones. Okay, well I already hear the Jarling, so we're off to a good start. Whoa, hold on, the Khazan from the other dimension is dead. Whoops, gotta be careful though. Gotta be careful about what I say. Something like that, that's kinda what I'm saying. Okay, so I got the Jarling, I need 1 more Soulstone from here. Is this the tutorial level? I kind of think it is. Which I guess makes sense.
Where is he?
Yeah, these guys are, for one, going to be complete pushovers in. For another thing, because of that, they're not going to be worth much in the way of Lacrima. Alright, now I gotta backtrack because there was a fork in the road and I chose the path that I think will not end until the end of the level, so I go this way really quick. Okay, maybe, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Oh, that was it. Okay, cool, yeah. No, that's the way I came from. Ending the fork in the road, I'll be turning left. Yeah. just out here bitch slapping everything. Yes, sir. One-shotting most enemies. Everything is in order as it should be. Okay. It's like you said earlier, leave no stone unturned. Okay, I think I'm gonna go this way next. Yep. Oh, wait. Alright, I gotta keep an eye out for a soulstone. Soulstone. Okay, honestly, the guys that are on the beds probably won't do me any harm, so I guess I'll leave them alone. Oh, here it is. Alright. Now to just find my way out of here. I mean, it's not entirely true. I could just use an item to get out of here. But I just found a checkpoint, so no need. Jarling here, I think. Okay, not seen it yet. I guess I shouldn't be surprised if they're making this.
Why did you abandon our town? Leave us. You must help us.
So you survived that one. Not that it will make much difference.
Okay, so I could have sworn that this would be a dead end, but I guess not. Which means I have to go back this way. Souls down, souls down, souls down. Oh, you know what? I think this just leads to a shortcut, yeah. Oh boy. Nope. Yeah, I'm not seeing it up here. Let's hang left. Didn't see it in there. Just in case you could bust that. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's the way to go. So I'm gonna check around here first. That's where I came from. Okay, there's a tunnel that I did not explore back here, so off I go. There's where Soulstone was that I had already found.
traitor!
It'd be funny if the enemies realized you were so over-leveled that they just started to run like hell in fear. I'm kind of paraphrasing there because I didn't get to... Hold on a sec. It'd be funny if the enemies realized you were so over-leveled that they turned and dipped when they saw you. Yeah, or like at least like...
Follow your orders. Are we not traitors too?
At least if the, maybe not at first, but like at least if you kill one or two enemies in one swing, and they see that, and then they all start flying, like, fleeing for their lives, they're just like, oh, shit, this guy's...
That's what caused you such anguish. Pathetic. Who do you think you are? Some kind of high and mighty hero? Ha!
That's right, I kind of forget that the Phantom Blade was not your ally when you first joined forces. Exactly! Yeah! No, it would be, I would like to see that and that kind of stuff more in games, like with the AI and the behavior. I think that shit would be too funny. Definitely a lot more realistic that way, like... Oh shit. Oh, okay, cool. I can just walk back up here. Trying to remember where I came from. Then you turn into the boogeyman, and then just start chasing them down, running at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. They're like sprinting for their lives, and they think to themselves, "Oh, I think I've covered some distance between me and him." And then he looks back, and it just sees you, just sprinting straight towards them. And they go, "Ah!" Alright, let me see. Yeah. Boop! Actually, if I can go back there, I might as well see if I can find a soulstone around here somewhere. Yeah, Halo grunt style, exactly. Run for your lives! Man, I miss Halo. I had a friend whose birthday was a couple days ago, so I took my PlayStation 5 and a TV over to his place, and we were playing Helldivers 2 locally. Oh, I hear a Jarling somewhere. And it was like the closest we'll ever get to a LAN party again. It's just like, bring your console over, bring a TV over, we're gonna spread democracy through what is basically essentially local multiplayer. It was glorious, but they, the people I play with play on lower difficulties, like 4, 5, and 6. I had to like talk them into going up to level 6. But it was only 3 of us, not 4 of us, so it wasn't a full squad per se. But still, that shit was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I really miss local multiplayer games. I miss when that was a thing. And it still can, like, you know, it still kind of is sometimes, like, I play a lot of Super Smash Bros. Over at Matt's place. Level 6 is brutal. Honestly, it was a little tougher than I expected. There's a certain, when you're fighting automatons, and there was this, like, giant two-legged walker that was not a Hulk, and it wasn't like the ones where, I mean, on the higher difficulties they have the missiles on the sides that you can shoot, but on the lower difficulties there's a normal bot operating them. You gotta surprise them with level 10 sometime. Yeah. If I'm hosting, I'm gonna have to try and see how that goes. But there was this, on level 6, there was this big walker thing, and it was annoying as hell, and the only way I could defeat it was using the, yeah, War Strider. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I had to get behind him and charge up the, cannon, the Quasar cannon, I think. And we did really good most of the mission, but at the end, right when we were calling in extraction, they just overwhelmed us. Well, I definitely hear this Jarling, but I've not really seen where it could be yet. It could be up here. I was just in there.
Surrender.
They big as hell, they ragdoll you with their grenades. Yeah, that was it. That was definitely it.
Your friends, all of it, gone.
They just lob out of them all at once. It was ridiculous.
I will avenge you.
Huh, he still thought Ozma was dead at this point, and that Ozma wasn't the one who betrayed him. Ay, ay, ay. A lot has changed in this story. The unwavering bravery on
You really think you can do this? Defeat us, the Blade Phantom?
I mean,
Stupid little mortal.
For a moment, I dead-ass thought he was gonna say, "Stupid fat hobbit." Oh, it's gotta be like right here. Yes! Okay, still gotta find one more soul stone, I believe, though. But yeah, I play Smash over at Matt's place pretty regularly, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Todd was over there last week with us, and we were playing, and that was pretty cool. I'm trying to get my, I got a couple friends that come over once every month or two, and I'm trying to get them over here on Sunday for a round of Super Mario Party Jamboree. So hopefully that happens, because that's always fun. But I mean, like, apart from like Nintendo, they don't really local multiplayer is just not a priority these days, which is a real bummer. I hear that Black Ops 7 is going to have 4-player co-op for the campaign, like split-screen co-op for the campaign, which is cool, but like, I don't think anyone really cares at this point. I think everyone's kind of hoping Battlefield 6 blows up and takes over, but I say everyone. All I mean by that is like people who are online that like actually play a lot of video games, to be honest. Okay, well, we're pretty near the end of the level, and oh boy, yeah, that's... Okay.
You dare try to defy us!
Oh, I love how fast that was, but also, I didn't mean to activate the boss fight, so... Means I'm gonna have to do this level again. Old school LAN parties were the best. Yeah, like the massive multiplayer matches of Halo 1, 2, and 3. Like... Those were the days, man. 16 people just going ham. Yeah, whether it was free-for-all or 8v8, like... Those were good times, man. That's what they gotta do. That's what they gotta do again, is like... You know, at least make it an option. Now, unfortunately, I have to go back to that mission. But this time I'm gonna look it up because... Oh. Maybe I did already have the... No. Really? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. I guess the Jarlin was all I needed. For some reason I thought I was looking for a soulstone there. Okay, well, that's cool. Alright, let's do this next, because I have a Jarlin and a soulstone to get here.
We fear the world. We must find the temple.
And since I got that lantern, those guys won't try to come back, as long as I'm within range when they are defeated, which is good. I've reached my max carrying gear, unable to obtain. Honestly, that's fine for now. Since I'm just doing old levels, I don't think the gear I'm picking up is going to be that good anyway. Literally just here for the Jarlin and the soulstone. Oh, but he's going to be able to res because he's not within the range of the lantern. But I can still pick up spirit orbs and transmutation shards, which is good. I do have to keep an eye out for the soulstone, though. Like, pretty observant. Gotta try to be anyway. Yeah, okay. I can move on. Oh, that's a soulstone that I already destroyed. Climb up onto this like rock formation up here, I assume. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. Okay, we can go in then. Let's see. None of those are soul stones, technically.
Hey, lift your... Today... Oh, wait, my...
That soulstone is already destroyed.
Can you feel it? Of course not. You're just a mortal. But it's down here. Energy from the netherworld. We need to find the source. Stop more of it escaping. What an unpleasant surprise.
LOL. LMAO. I turn that. Let's go talk to Defrona really quick, just in case. Is there anything behind her? I don't know. We'll see.
That device must be dealt with first. Now you are strong enough to unlock soulstone effects. Tell me, what do you desire to gain from the soulstones?
At this point,
Require more
Lacrima.
soulstones to unlock more effects.
The device is still working. Mortal, find a way to deactivate it.
So the problem with not looking these up is that I basically have to play through the entire level in the hopes that I'll find them organically. Whereas if I did just look them up, I could teleport straight to the general area of where these things are and just get them and get out of here. Could be worse. It's true. It is true. Could be not killing everything in one hit and taking more damage than I am and having to worry about healing. I haven't used a single heal while I've been doing these. Oh, damn, I can't believe I missed twice. There we go. I do think I want more spirit. There we go. You know what? I am gonna heal. Enemies scaling with you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I would have made that last boss fight go much more slowly. That's for sure. That guy would have taken quite a lot longer to take on as well. Even just being locked into the weapon's abilities you had on the first play. Oh man, that's so true. Oh boy, that would be slowing this down a lot. That would be brutal. Dude, this fly is killing me. Alright. Well, I shouldn't say it's killing me, it's annoying me though. Can I? Okay. Okay, I hear the jarling. It is nearby somewhere. Here it is. That's probably where I'm supposed to go. I'll look around really quick first. Pretty sure I came from this way. Yep. Okay. Whoops.
Good. We've stopped the energy escaping.
Alright, before I go forward that way. Oh. Yeah, okay. I think I'm good to go. Pretty sure. Yep, okay. Okay, so the boss fight is through that door. Couldn't find that third soul stone on my own, so once again, looking it up. Alright, let's see. Oh, huh. Okay. Well, that is on me, I suppose. Let's see. I don't remember the fastest way to where I'm trying to go, but whatever. Don't kill me, yay! Smoking big juice, smoking big juice, smoking big juice, smoking big juice. Pretty sure this is the way. Yeah. Asshole. Okay. We're gonna use one of these. Ay, ay, ay. There's a creative spot to put it. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting to check. Because there's more than one mission for a lot of these areas. So I got all of them here. Alright, so we'll start here. All I need is a jar lane. I argue that the jar lanes are easier to find because they give you the audio cue. Just let you know that it's nearby somewhere. Which I find to be very neighborly. I think this is where I want to go first. I don't think it'll be in this little section that I'm in right now, but I do always like to check just in case. I should thin down my inventory, but I don't really care. Not right now.
You are agitated because of this Pavel.
He was the first one to betray me. Now he will pay.
just in case. Now before I continue down that way, there's more in the cave I can explore. Alright, Pimp, I gotta dip. It's buffering way too much for me. No worries, man. Thank you for stopping by. Good hanging out, and I'll see you again soon. If not, at Dungeons & Dragons. Have a good night, bro. I'll haul later tonight for some potential democracy. Yeah, shoot me a text. I'll probably be up.
Dragonkin survivors from the war, plundering and killing as if the war never ended.
Feels pretty good to kill those guys in one hit, not gonna lie. For some reason I find it odd that I never found the Jarling in this area, because... I don't know. Let's find out. I love that move. It's so cool. Where is the stinking jarling? How is it? I mean, it just must be deeper in the level, I guess. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I almost accidentally just skipped the whole area, because I know for a fact that was a shortcut initially. Like there was some sort of wheelbarrow or something blocking that way. Tried doing the square attack, but he fell off the edge before I could input it. Oh well. Let's not fight them yet. There it is. Alright, well at this point I feel like I'm so far into the level that I kind of want to see it through. Never stood a chance. I'm gonna wait for him to come back because I want to pull off that move. No, no. Okay. Does an AoE. So cool. So, I'm confused about these wolves. Are they like... Are the Dragonkin able to train canines, or are those wolves like just not really in the mood to eat lizard folk? I don't know. Yeah, see, there's my shortcut. See, if I had gone through that shortcut, I would have missed the damn Jarling.
Helemian Castle. He gave all
And what's
the pot. It will be
a hero?
Elamane. Huh. Okay, well, I can level up. And since I'm full on equipment, let's address that really nice and quick like.
The law of equivalent exchange exists.
Okay, well, that speeds things up. I think I'm just going to be going strictly into strength for a little while, to put it lightly. Okay. Okay, we got a Jarling to find here. I'm gonna do one thing to mess with my schedule a little bit. Okay, and then let's see. Yeah. Yep. We're just looking for a Jarling here, I think. Now the shortcuts, well, not all of them, but some of them seem to be active. I do think I'll take this one, to be honest. I seriously doubt that there's a Jarling on that structure over there. Oh, what the heck. I thought that ladder would take me further up. Oh well. Got a skill point. Let's go ahead and just do that immediately. Oh, that was close. Just in case. Haha. He's done. Let's go. Okay, I'm pretty sure I hear him in here. There you are. Extra, extra, the Great General has returned to save the village from the Dragonkin. That's right, I have. Alright. To backtrack or to go forward? I think backtracking would have been the proper option, but this is definitely the more fun choice. Okay, to the crevice. Looks like the dust storm calmed down outside, thankfully. Alright, well, I'm gonna probably wrap it up pretty soon here. Well, I don't No, maybe not. I don't know. As long as there's not that many. Because, yeah. Okay, so I'm missing the soul stone there. Missing the soul stone there. Missing 2 soul stones there. I've been pretty on point with the jarlings, though. Okay, so I think I'm missing 4 soul stones so far. 5, 6. Oh, hold on. I might have been a little too hasty there. Shit. Okay, so 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. But I don't think I'm missing any jarlings at this point, except for obviously here because I haven't done this quest yet. So what was it, like 12 before the next main mission? I might not do soul stones. I might not worry about soul stones for live streaming. But this does mean that for the next main missions, because I think I've done all the side missions, for the next main missions I really have to keep an eye out for especially jarlings and logs, so like scrolls, parchment, things like that. The scrolls and the parchments, the logs are the most important thing for sure, but I also need to really keep an ear out for the jarlings. And then I'll probably do soul stones without live streaming it, because I do want to beat the game tomorrow. And again, once I beat First Berserker Khazan and move on to my next game, I'm not going to be starting that next game until Monday next week, I'm pretty sure, because I'm not going to be... I could live stream this weekend, but I don't really want to put in the extra work that it's going to require, like more so than it would normally require anyway. I was willing to do it for Donkey Kong Bonanza, but not this time. Not this time. I don't think so. Well, anyway, that being said, let's wrap this up. So this has been part 14 of the First Berserker Khazan on Level 11 Live. Thank you everyone for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, and all that good stuff, and we'll see you all next time. Until then, keep leveling up everyone, and take care.